If you or a loved one are struggling with type 2 diabetes, you should visit the link in the description below. This clinically proven, drug-free program lowers blood sugar to a normal level and can completely reverse type 2 diabetes within just a few weeks. Here's today's video.
The question, how do I find low-carb, high-fat food to combat type 2 diabetes? Answer by Eric Openser-Carrix. I adopted a low-carb, high-fat diet almost 2.5 years ago. I started by eliminating several categories of food. What's left? So that's what I ate. Breakfast might be a few eggs and half an avocado. Lunch, some roast chicken, broccoli with butter, a salad, almonds. Dinner, steak, cauliflower pureed with butter and cheese, more salad or sauteed greens with butter or olive oil. I don't seek out a lot of extra fats, but I cook my eggs in butter or olive oil, eat the fat on my steak and the skin on my chicken, and don't skimp on salad dressings. Incidentally, my type 2 diabetes was controlled within 3 months of adopting this way of eating, and my A1C continues to go down every time it's tested. I wrote a blog post about how and what I eat that goes into some more detail. Conquering diabetes, what I eat. Answer by Ron Hunter. Like many things, there are different approaches to this. I think the scientific evidence is compelling for ketones in the human body, and trying to get into nutritional ketosis is a different approach than simply lowering carb intake. One key is to start to find ways to increase fat intake while drastically cutting carbohydrate intake. So, for instance, take green with your coffee. Eat your salad with large amounts of dressing. Ruthlessly cut out things like sugar, refined carbohydrates and starchy vegetables. Low carb really is not hard. A very typical meal is meat and vegetables. You simply saute the vegetables in oil and may even add butter on top. Answer by Shivam Shrotriya. That is complicated. For one, coconut oil is great because it is high in fat and great for low carb and high fat type diets. Almond flour is high in fat and low in carbs, but is very calorie dense, so you might end up eating more than you should take if you are new on low carb high fat and yet need to resemblance the lack of omega-3 from taking this, maybe with an avocado. Tofu I hear is amazing. Make sure you read the nutrition label, and I'd recommend one that wasn't processed too much. Cheese is great but has lots of hormones, so I'd recommend finding one without. I absolutely love coconut milk. High in fats, and normal milk has sugar and carbs, which are the same thing inside the body. Glucose, I buy store-bought, but here is the nutrition for homemade. http://www.myfitnesspal.com/food. People say soy is bad, but don't take my word for it. Do research on your own, but I feel it is safe. I just can't remember why. Grass-fed butter, whipped creams. On a low-carb diet you get hungry a lot at first, so I recommend to get through cravings making cabbage fried rice. It is really filling. Bacon, meats, eggs are great as well. Avoid soy oil or vegetable oil or any unhealthy form of fat. However, I do not consider saturated fats to be unhealthy. It depends on the medium which I get it through. Try watching Dr. Eric Berg on